Imagine living in a quiet neighborhood, where all you hear are neighbors chatting and street vendors calling out. Then the rumors begin, people disappearing without a trace, a strange smell coming from one specific house. This is exactly what happened in a city in Algeria, when the threads of one of the most horrifying crimes in Algerian history began to unravel. The crime of Khayra and Belkir, who were later dubbed the Rhea and Sakina of Algeria. Khayra, a woman who seemed peaceful, lived with her husband Belkir in a modest home. But behind closed doors, unimaginable horrors were taking place. She would lure women, especially those looking for spiritual healing or protection from black magic, claiming she had blessings and spiritual powers. The victims would enter the house, and never come out again. Reports started piling up, women disappearing without a trace and unanswered questions. But everything was revealed by accident, when a neighbor noticed a foul smell coming from Khayra and Belkir's house. He called the police. They broke in, and what they found was beyond shocking. Inside the house, bodies were buried beneath the floors, personal belongings of missing women were found, and notebooks listing names of potential victims. Some testimonies even said Khayra and her husband practiced strange rituals, and believed they had supernatural powers, or that the killings were part of some dark magic. Police car light before we continue. If this story has caught your attention, click like and subscribe because we have more real-life stories stranger than fiction. Back to the case. Investigators found horrifying evidence. Women's clothing, handwritten notebooks with spells and names, and digging tools used to bury the bodies. The community was in utter shock, especially since Khayra was seen as a kind, trustworthy woman. People used to walk into her home without a second thought. Khayra and Belkir were arrested, and their confessions were devastating. The number of victims reached dozens. Each crime was meticulously planned. Khayra would lure them in and Belkir would help with the murders and burials. The story spread through media like wildfire, and people began comparing it to the famous Rhea and Sakina case in Egypt, a nickname that eventually stuck. But this crime leaves us with one terrifying question. Do we truly know the people we live among? Could the criminal be someone closer than we think? The story has ended, but its horror still lingers in the minds of all who heard it.